update to inform you that we have landed 50